Just I wonder what is the point that you are so bad? Like, what is the really crucial basic element?
So this video has been a little hard to get started. I've been putting it off for about 10 weeks now, and finally I'm out of time and I just have to do it. I gotta learn how to draw. I did take art classes as a child and had some capacity for it, but maybe just not the confidence behind it, and I let it drop for quite a while. And somehow from there I ended up studying interior architecture in university, which meant every single one of my designs used straight lines. So I could use a ruler and avoid freehand at all costs. Then after university it disappeared again. I did have some false starts where I decided, I need to get back to this. I should really learn how to draw, but it was another thing that I procrastinated and avoided because it just didn't give enough of a dopamine hit. And there were other shiny new things to take my attention. Then I met my wife, and when we first moved in together, I discovered she'd been hiding something. I found this. There are so many beautiful paintings in here. Look at that horse. It's a beauty. Look at that doggy. It's so cute. What gave me pause for thought were these first few pages. She didn't just become a great painter overnight. She put in the work to get to that level until she didn't have the time to do it anymore. Whereas I have had the time to do it and have avoided it at all costs. Well, we're off to a great start. So it's a few days later. I did put in a lot of work. That one morning, I did watch a couple more videos. Yeah, just keep going. Let's see how this goes. If I just picked a really bad first photo to use, it would maybe look like her if she was 90. Yeah, I'm gonna change it.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, it's an unusual one.
Okay.
This, I don't know why, but this face made me think like Orc from The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, because the Tolkien designed the oak have a reference from the Mongolian. So it's a really very conventional point to criticize Tolkien's racism. It's not like me, not even close to the well-drawn drawing. What's wrong with you?
Many things, but mostly because I just didn't draw for 20 years.
I think
It makes you look quite chubby for some reason.
you didn't have any shading on this drawing, so just everything looks flat.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Improved. I think you can look like me.
It's not going to be perfect in 1 week. Big issue.
You will be not perfect.
It's only 1 week of a project, right? So it's not totally accurate to say I'm learning to draw. It's just that I'm finally starting to practice. The resistance didn't go away just because I had a camera running. I still put it off and I found other things to do, and I did so much cleaning around the house this week. The only difference is that eventually I ran out of time and I just had to get started. I think that's probably what a long-term practice kind of looks like running out of excuses instead of some big moment of inspiration. When I showed my wife the drawings last night, she gave me these. They are the drawing books that she used growing up in Korea. I mean, they're old, they're very clearly from the 90s, but they start where I'm starting now, with basic shapes and proportions and faces and hands. She learned from these as a kid, and today at work did this drawing of me and my dog. That's the other thing that I learned this week, and not from YouTube, because there's just too many different ideas on how to start. Pick one book and stick with it until something clicks. These have been waiting long enough, so the practice starts now.